Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So as some of you have probably seen, this woman named Veronica Shaw, or in other words, as most people know her, the pink sauce lady, has gone completely bankrupt. And this is only according to her own words. This whole situation seems very sketchy in of itself, and I'm not even sure if I believe it. Anyways, as most people know, her whole pink sauce sham failed. There were so many things very clearly wrong with what she was doing. Like the fact that she mislabeled the ingredients, would put different amounts of ingredients different times, nor would she put preservatives in her ingredients, so when people actually received the pink sauce, it would come in a package either spoiled or just straight up fucking exploded. You know, when this whole situation was being blown up on YouTube or just pretty much every platform in general, you would think the creator of pink sauce would take these things into consideration and maybe go like, hey, it would probably be a good idea to fix what I'm doing, but she just continued doing the same shit, which is exactly why she ended up where she is now. And you've got a group of people trying, I wouldn't say trying to defend her, but sympathize with her, and I can understand in her situation to sympathize with her because she has 2 kids, but she genuinely did inevitably bring this on herself. And it's not even in general because of how she messed up her business and, you know, is very inexperienced with the business. I can understand that. It's how she acted throughout all of this. I think the best example of what kind of mentality this woman has is when she was on this talk show. I don't know if it was like a podcast. I think this was on national TV. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But on this show, there was a woman there, also there as a guest. I think she was a financial advisor trying to explain to Veronica that she could help her and trying to give her like pieces of advice. And Veronica's response to this was to grab her hand, look her in the eyes, and tell her that she's not special.
And also, and I'm gonna touch her hand when I say this. When I said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me.
And all the woman was trying to do was give her advice on how to properly run her business. And it's also that comment was directed towards everyone who was trying to help her. Anyone who tried to give her advice on how to run her business or what to do or what kind of action to take, she considered that hurting her and didn't listen to any of it. I think the only reason she developed the courage to actually say this to somebody's face is because of how many times her name was like posted and just smeared across every fucking social media site for making pink sauce. And like obviously the pink sauce titles and like YouTube thumbnails where her product was exploding and expiring in the box. She didn't listen to any of those. So I'd presume she just saw a title. Like it didn't even matter what it says. It could just say like pink sauce kills 5-year-old. And she'd be like, oh my god, my pink sauce is trending. Also, not to mention saying some shit like this is the kind of thing that gets you fucking smacked across the face. And this is just a result of a fucking banana peel IQ and an overinflated self of importance. And just to double down on my point, people were begging her to get this registered with the FDA, right? You know, what stands for the Food and Drug Administration. Her response to this was, my product is not medicine.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that.
So I absolutely think that she deserved to have her business fall apart. Having this kind of mentality, thinking that people need to reach out to you to help you to start a business, like your product is not Earth number 2. It's not that fucking special. It's not some outrageous thing that's gonna change the world. And having such an inflated ego to go and tell somebody directly that they're not special for trying to help you, like at that point you are genuinely setting yourself up for failure. Anyways, following all of this stuff up, an article came out saying that she was financially sabotaged, which don't mind you, she had signed a contract deal with a company to I guess produce her sauce, and the company stated that they even offered to hire a lawyer for her just to read the contract and make sure everything was okay with her. She didn't do that. So when everything came crashing down and her business completely failed, the first thing she did was point fingers. Anyways, on that article that came out, it quotes her saying, I'm a single mom and I do everything for my kids. Right now I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. She wrote a GoFundMe page hoping to reach a $100,000 goal. Now, as of making this video, I checked the GoFundMe and it's around like a slightly over $1,000. I can completely understand getting maybe like a couple thousand. That way you can like last a month or two so you can take time to find a job, but 100K? What are you doing? Oh, my business failed, better go straight for retirement. I really hope she does not make that much money out of this GoFundMe, only enough to like fund her for a month or two. to, maybe that will pull her head out of her ass and she'll actually go look for a job. It's like, this genuinely is sad. She really had a chance with this. People wanted this stuff, but every chance she was offered for criticism or actual genuine financial help, she refused everyone. So as cool as it would be to see someone make their own business out of making like basically a shit post of ingredients, she doesn't deserve it. So, you know, sending this stuff out into the public and potentially getting a lot of people sick because you're refusing to do the actual difficult part of starting a business kind of proves that you shouldn't be doing it in the first place. I can sympathize with her situation about trying to feed her kids. I completely understand that, but I have no remorse for calling this woman an absolute dumbass and saying that her business failed. She completely deserves it with the way she acts, and her lack of precaution to make an actual safe product to consume just makes me think she could care less what happens to anybody who actually takes her product. Anyways, now that the pink sauce has been mass produced and put in like a bunch of bigger stores like Walmart, it's not even pink anymore.
Nah, it's fermenting. Look at it. They're all expired. This is fermenting. This one's green. It's green. We gotta go.
It's like just like a variety of different colors. Kind of looks like salad dressing. Honestly, there's no one else to blame but herself. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching and come back for the next.